You've been at New Creations now close to 30 years. The ministry itself has been approaching 40 years. One of the main tenets of the ministry is the ministry is known to helping pastors and high-level ministry leaders. What's the answer to that? What's different about the other ministries?
Well, I think there are lots of good ministries nationally and internationally that help pastors, that help leaders. I think one of the reasons we have long had a ministry to Christian leaders is because most of us on staff have been in some level of leadership. I was involved in pastoral leadership. Others on staff have been on leaders of church boards, of women's ministries, men's ministries, recovery ministries. And we understand that just because someone is a pastor or a priest doesn't mean that they're impervious to the struggle. In fact, in some ways, it puts a big target on their back. Especially since those of us in pastoral leadership, it's easy for us to fall into isolation, endless hours of study alone in our office, not really sharing ourselves with other people, even one or two other brothers that we would consider equals, maybe struggling in our marriages because we're so busy. Put all of that together, and leaders are uniquely tempted in this area. Internet porn is easy to access. I don't have to go buy something at a liquor store or see a dealer. All I need to do is have a smartphone. And it's a real easy way to run and escape and relieve stress, supposedly, and blow the cobwebs out of your head. And we find that being a Christian leader is really, really hard. More pastors and priests are quitting now than probably ever before because it's just the responsibility is overwhelming. And sadly, this is one way that a lot of people in leadership find a place to unwind and debrief and do something just for themselves. And leaders need to do something just for them, but not this. So that's one reason why we've understood that. We've helped a lot of leaders. Some leaders can struggle, quite frankly, with a degree of pride and say, well, if I do have this problem, I'm not going to admit it. But we have looked at the pride and the arrogance and the narcissism in ourselves. And because of that, we're able to help other people look at that and do it in a way that's blunt, but not in a way that's disrespectful or demeaning or cutting. And Christian leaders need that. And so that's another, I think, reason why we've had some success there.